kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10 at their own 24. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. There he goes, right side. He's on his way. Saquon Barkley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 76 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Ready! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Daniels looking to throw. Forced out to his left. And this throw will be intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 82 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
For the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now Hurts looking to change the play. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
This one goes out wide for Barkley. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. The kick by Elliott is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Flushed out right. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Slings this deep from McLaurin. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. How about this? CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Return. Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
And everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
Washington, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Back to Robinson now on first down. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Now Daniels. And his throw is going to be incomplete. You look at this Eagle defense. This crew against the pass, it's been a real struggle. Second from the bottom in the NFL, number 31.
It's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL, but it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test, going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Here's Daniels. This is Fant on the short completion. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this is inside the 30. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Out route to Hill, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down.
That's another Washington Commanders first down.
Hill. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Isaiah Simmons, boy, he can move all over the field. And he gets a tackle for loss there. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15.
Cougar 19.
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready up. Here we go. Here we go. 7 Pirates. 70 Lions.
To throw is Daniels. Open man is Samuel, complete. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down.
For the Washington field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
And that nearly intercepted. And the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it's 2nd down. You talk about this Washington defense. And they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the number 1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He dumps it off to Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. After 1:17-7 the score on EA Sports.
First down, Eagles.
Great. Set. Crowd left, yep. 180.
They'll send Brown in motion right. They go play action with Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The end result, 21 yards. In motion, the tight end. Throwing is Hurts. To Barkley on the check down. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. And he is caught at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
That's a big league job there, getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
At the 13-yard line.
Hurts. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Take Bigsby from 6 yards away. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Elliott good on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
Second and 10.
7 Pirates.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That is incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Slings this deep from McLaurin. This is caught at the 20. And he's taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. A huge play there for Washington. 62 yards. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw as here late in the season, he goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Jaden Daniels, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders are able to cut into that deficit.
If you're going to play quarterback in the NFL, you've got to have great vision, and you've got to remain calm when things break down in the pocket. Both of those traits were on display there. He surveys the situation, sees the middle of the field open, so he's just going to step up and take it himself. Very well done there.
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. Following the touchdown, here's Gain to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
180.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. Here's Hurts to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, trying to fit it in back over the middle, and it's intercepted. It's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
Sets up a first down and goal at the 10-yard line.
Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run with Robinson. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. Second and goal. Play action. Now it's Daniels. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. To the air goes Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. Deebo Samuel, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders are back within a score. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about saying defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. Looking to throw again on second down. Hurts. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. 4th down. Punt coming from Braden Mann.
Back deep is Tyreek Hill. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That's taken on the 25. 31 yards on the punt there.
And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10.
Ready, break.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Here we go.
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
19 Tigers.
Looking to throw. Daniels. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete.
On the ball, now.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
It's good for a Washington. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it as he gets wiped out on that one. The Commanders going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Ready.
They go play action. Daniels. Dancing to his left. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Jihad Campbell. And the Eagles are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The Eagles going to take the 1st of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Flushed out right. It's caught inside the 25. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
63.
In motion goes the tight end. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Brown with the stick skills. And with just 1 second remaining in the 1st half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will do it for this 1st half.
27. Commanders 20.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the 2nd half. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this 2nd half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the 1st half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield. And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the 2nd half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield, he's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Trimmer.
Back to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Well, they're going to motion Dotson to the left. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. They chalked that one up as a gain of 34 on 3rd down. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Got a man, it's Brown.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
Flush to his right. That's going to be caught by Bigsby. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
And the tight end goes in motion left. Barkley inside handoff. That's a strong running. And this carry, despite the good move, will be stopped short of the 10. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
But they've certainly not shied away from throwing the football as they've leaned on their quarterback to start this game. 4 straight passes right out of the gate, with that last one earning them a new set of downs.
Dillon will take this one in for an Eagles touchdown.
And maybe that's the magic touch right there. They didn't use him at all in the first half, at least running the football. But here they're entrusted with some work down in the red zone, and he responds. 1 carry, 1 touchdown.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now up to 14. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Now the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small man.
Touchdown, Washington! Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Commanders 27.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the
Zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. This one goes out wide for Barkley.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Out route, and it's complete to Brown. And A.J. going to pick up an Eagles 1st down as he's up past the 45-yard line.
Eagles 1st down.
Go Silver, ready? Hey, what up? Hey, Silver.
They'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As soon as he leaped out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 95 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
He'll look to throw.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
12 more yards there and another 1st down.
On gain of 12. 1st down, Eagles.
Good. Set. Hey,
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. This will be caught once again by Brown. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. They go play action with Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Shifts by him. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Hey! Great. Yanni.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Press all 80. Steady.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles.
Touchdown.
Saquon Barkley, his 104th career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the Eagles are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
out there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Flushed out right. To be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports.
It's Washington with the football, but trailing here as we begin quarter number 4. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
To throw is Daniels. That's caught left side by Simmons. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Now Daniels. That is caught. And he's going to have the Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Washington first down.
Throwing now is Daniels.
On the move to his left.
He'll fire one downfield for Fant. This is caught inside the 15. Big yardage that time for Washington. 43 yards.
That's another Commanders.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Daniels.
Oh, the ball comes out of the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to load that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Daniels looking to throw.
Eluding the pressure right. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Noah Fant from 10 yards out.
And the Commanders have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll make it 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Flush to his right.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10
at the 36.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Get it. Deputy Lions.
Back to throw. Daniels. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gun check time on both sides.
Robinson will try to pick it up.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Daniels going to throw for it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Let's go.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
51 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Play action, now it's Daniels.
Steps away. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Ready. 60.
To the air goes Daniels.
That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
A big play here, 3rd and 2. Working out of the gun, Daniels. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
All of this defense knows 4th quarter, they need to make a play. That one was ripe for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Tag. Cowboy 80. Dragon 60.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Here we go. First and goal. They'll run this one right with Robinson. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Brian Robinson Jr., his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. The extra point, a vital one, and he gets it to go. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. They'll come up first and 10 here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Here's second down. Here's Hurts to throw. His throw incomplete. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's third and long. Hurts. Pass complete. Goddard. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Well, the defense circling now, 4th down and 7.
Hey, easy, 63, back. Out.
Throwing is Hurts. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. First and 10 here. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown, 44 yards. And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10. He'll look to throw. Connecting with Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And this is one of those gotta-have-it drives. You can't start much better than that. Big yardage there. And just as important, he's able to get out of bounds. And now, that changes everything.
He's back to throw. This is Fant on the short completion. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
They'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Here comes 2nd down.
Mustang 19.
Back to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And his ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is now to gimme.
Gay is on for the point after. And we may very well be headed to overtime. This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Escaping the pressure right.
This one complete down the field to Goddard.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
Second and 6 coming up.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. Right now, everything resting. They continue to rack up the victories as this one moves them to 13-2 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Buffalo to take on the Bills.
Meanwhile, for the Commanders, they fall under 500 now as they drop to 7-8.
And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.